Hello and welcome to an update on the Dow Jones. So compared to the last update, not too much has changed, but I have made a slight adjustment to the structure. Nothing got invalidated, but I think I think this wave count that I will show you works best at the moment on the micro level. Larger time frame, nothing has changed. Current idea is that a wave 4 bottomed in April, and we're currently moving up in an ABC structure. I explained in previous videos this is difficult to track, but best I can tell is that we have an ABC structure to the upside in wave A. This here was a small B wave, which makes this whole structure so difficult to interpret. And to me, it seems like this move up in a C wave is an ending diagonal pattern. I already mentioned in the last update that the larger degree target for wave 5 is around $48,300. And so ideally the price would get there. If we get there in a direct fashion, this could complete the entire fifth wave, the entire rally. If we turn to the downside first, then I would prefer the orange scenario, in which we could get a B wave pullback first before going higher for one more high. Basically, the only difference is that in the white scenario, we push higher more directly, possibly to the upper boundary line of the yellow channel and the blue target area, maybe in a year-end rally. And in the orange count, if we turn around earlier, I mean, this is in both cases an ABC structure. Just in the orange scenario, the ABC structure extends, okay? But either way, there is no evidence at all that any top has formed or anything. So best I can tell is that in this C wave that we are tracking from this low in May, we have also an ABC structure to the upside in wave 1. Again, very difficult to track. From an Elliott Wave point of view, this would have to be an ending diagonal. Then we had a corrective pullback in wave 2. And now we are in wave 3, which obviously should also be an ABC structure. So here we can now zoom in, go to the 1 hour time frame. Let me first adjust micro support here. So that means in any way, let's say for the nearest support area, hold on, let me just double check that if we really want to have it that way. No, I need to adjust support like this. This gives us a little bit less room, which is good because it gives us earlier signals. So basically what I've done, I've measured the Fibonacci retracements from the low of this wave 2, and we go all the way up to the current rally. Yeah, I mean, eventually this third is likely still unfolding even. And then this gives us support around $44,619. So yeah, so this is measured based on the third wave, but the third would ideally stretch a little higher. If we go to the microstructure now, then it's important to understand that in any diagonal pattern, the third wave would have to be an ABC structure, right? At least in an ending diagonal, that is kind of a must. So my view is this here would be wave A, wave B, wave C. And then the C wave should be a 5-wave pattern. So best I can tell is this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this is wave 3, this is wave 4. Maybe we get here one more high in wave 5. But this is really just micro counting now. If we break below this last low here at around 45,800, then we're likely already in the larger 4, Roman numeral 4, in which case then the price should hold $44,620. So this is how I track it at the moment. We can also add a trend channel to the chart, probably rather like this, yeah, in which the Dow is currently moving. A break below could also indicate that this fourth wave has already started. So that should give you a good idea of what the Dow Jones is doing at the moment. Hope you enjoyed the update. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.